guys your next comedian. Oh my gosh, I'm like spacing out. Oh yeah, you know him from absolutely nothing. Make some noise for Mikhail Lazarev.
Hello, everybody. It's almost over. I mean, you know why you're here, right? You're an emotional support audience. We all finished the class, and we bribed you to come here. I owe you. I'll be at your funeral. Listen, so we finished the class, and one of the things we were working on is defining our identity as a comedian. So let's assume I'm a comedian. And it was easy for my classmates because the first thing they said was, "You're Russian!" I don't think myself as a Russian. I mean, I know I was born in Siberia, grew up there. My DNA is actually 47% Ashkenazi Jew and 20% vodka. But I refer to myself as I used to be Russian because 15 years ago, I learned how to smile. Look. I'm an American. That's Russian. True story. We were hanging with the guys, and one of them said, "Mikhail, if you ever want to get laid, you better fucking smile." Changed my life. Look. Getting laid? Russian. Yeah, thank you. Fun fact, my Russian is actually pretty bad too. When I talk to Russians, so they don't accept me either, so I'm in this ethnic purgatory. Let's see, what else about me? I am in a relationship with the same woman for over 30 years. For the last 11, I would call our relationship what I call going through a golden age. Now, some people call it being divorced. But as far as I am concerned, we've never had so much clarity. Because there's a contract. I trust her so much, she's on my every emergency contact. Because if I know anything happens to me, she'll show up anywhere and she'll be right back to life so I can continue paying spousal support. But our relationship, the marriage part did not work out. Not sure why. Most of marriages, they fall apart because of lack of sex in the relationship. That was not in our case. Although that part we found out during the divorce. Turns out both of us had plenty of sex. And thank you. I'll pause more, so I know it's been almost an hour and a half. So any of you in a relationship and you thinking about getting married, do not go straight to the divorce. See, marriages, they do not last. Divorces do. Don't take my word for it. Look at statistics. Statistically, marriage is the leading cause for the divorce. Here's the other cool part. I can now date other women, and she doesn't even care. Now that is not going well for me. You see, I am trying to date younger women, and what I found out is that they're trying really, really hard not to date me. So yeah, it's not working out very well. Now, I know what you're thinking. I can fix it. Instead of trying to date younger women, why don't I just pay them? No, I get it. No, I don't like transactional sex. I think that should be left for marriage. Is when you have to buy a trip to Hawaii to fornicate. And honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. You know, see, women up to a certain age, I look at them and they start beginning to remind me of my mom. And every guy knows, so that image is sacred, that mental image. It's reserved for those special times when you're fucking and trying not to ejaculate. Anyway, so the marriage is not going, the dating is not going well for me. I don't know why though. I'm a good catch.
He caught it.
That's the funniest thing I've done. So I'm a good catch. I have a job, a car. I don't lose my mom. I've made pretty good money, and always having a job. And I don't drink. For the last 5 years, I haven't touched alcohol. Quit cold turkey. don't have any cravings, as a matter of fact. And that's probably because I'm still doing drugs. Right. I know, like, it's Los Angeles, right? It's not uncommon. So, I mean, almost everybody's doing drugs. I mean, I know people who have friends who they think don't doing drugs, but that's about it. So as a matter of fact, you know that FDA actually classified alcohol as a social lubricant. Have you tried pulling it out of cloak at the party? Thank you. Yeah, that's a fast track to friendship. Move over, Dale Carnegie. This is how you make friends and influence people, Los Angeles edition. Let me leave you with this. I'm a technology consultant. That's unremarkable. As a matter of fact, so unremarkable that me talking about what I do for 10 minutes in clinical trials outperformed Ambien 9 out of 10 times. But what I do know, what is good, that I actually know much about AI to the extent that anybody can know much about AI. And I can tell you one thing. AI is not motivated to do evil and stupid shit. Well, first of all, because it doesn't have a dick. But what it does really good, it impersonates reality. So only a couple of years ago, I would argue with my 8-year-old mother, like, no, I know you're watching the video, but pigeons in New York are not wearing jackets. Then the kids, my kids now, about a year ago, so they're now confused. So as they said, first they came from my mother, and I didn't speak up. Then they came from my kids. Thank you, my name is Mikhail Lazarov.